Hi everyone, welcome to the game of the month. Alright, so this is an amazing starting location. We've got desert on the left, quite a few hills, which means we're gonna get an early Eureka, 2 continents, which is also great, and I'm gonna settle in place. This location is just amazing. Now, we're in the middle of the jungle, so I'm definitely going to start with a scout and see what's happening around. And I'm gonna research mining because that would be our first few improvements. Now, with this game of the month, I just want to demonstrate a few strategies, how to do it quickly, taking early opportunities, etc. I moved my warrior to the right and I want to explore to the right because there's desert on the left. It will take me 3 or 4 moves to go up in the north direction, so I'll better do that with a scout. And I want to follow the river and see where can I place my second city. So if you're going for a quick science victory, the best thing to do definitely is to start with a builder. But this is Aztec and I simply don't want to start with a builder, I want to capture one. So this seems like a good location for the second city. Ooh, Herald. And he's got a builder, so great. So if the I thought the builder's gonna pop the goodie hut, and then I'm gonna steal the builder. Man, look at this capital. This is the worst city placement, or what? All right, experience. That's actually good. There's a warrior. I can turn that warrior into a builder. So this is amazing. Having a first neighbor this close pretty much tells me I'm gonna get some benefit out of it, especially with an eagle warrior. There's a farm for me to heal, there's a promotion for me to heal, so I have to do something. Alright. Ooh, that's gonna be a good city. Look at all these trees and stone. There's a river up there. So let's get that builder first. Declare. Alright. You're gone. Perfect. Now, I'm not really a professional streamer or a streamer at all. I'm only making this video to, help people improve, get their game better, and because on YouTube there's so many bad playthroughs, like making a mistake after a mistake, not taking early opportunities, etc. So, and I don't think there's any good video on science victory. Alright, let's see what's happening there. Now, the reason why I've split the builder and the warrior is I want to try to get the what's his name? Herald, to get his warrior out so that I can potentially kill him and get another builder.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Oof. Oof. I just love this buff to the goodie huts. Yeah. Getting a builder this early is incredibly helpful. It will definitely speed up the victory. Culture. Now, look at this. It expanded into this marble tile, which is probably the best tile I can get. It offers production and culture. And let's get animal husbandry. Look at this. It says 5 turns until Code of Laws. We just add 1 culture, and this is gonna change to 2 or 3 turns. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, he's getting him back. Now, don't like my position here, because he can attack me with 2. I'm gonna try to dance a little bit, and let's explore with this builder. Let's see what's up there. There's somebody on the right. There's a city. So I should explore that. Eureka for wheel. Perfect. Let's see. Production. I think this is better than food. Yep. Yeah, better. It will get the settler out faster. And that's what's important. Alright, let's see what's here. And another goodie hat. Production is king. Sometimes you have to grow your city in order to be able to place the second district, etc. But whenever you can, just switch on to production focus. It's just much better long term, I would say. Alright, where did he go with that settler? There he is. Maybe he's going to settle to my preferred location, which is amazing. Alright, next time. So now, yep, 2 turns. That's the difference. We shaved 3 turns to get the code of laws with just one culture. It's incredible.
At his best, man is
so
the
now,
noblest of all animals.
normally I
Separated
would put in
from
the
law and
unit
justice,
combat against barbarians,
he is the worst.
but the scout already has 5 experience. There's a goodie hat. If I take it, I'm gonna get a promotion this turn. Oh, another builder. I love it. I love it. Alright. Let's get this builder up. Let's improve this. Masonry. Perfect. 4 turns to settle up. That's great. We're gonna have our second city before turn 20. That's how good this starting location is. And of course the goodie huts. Let's see what's here. Kumasi. This, if you're going for science victory, or any victory actually, this is the best, absolute best city-state you can have in your game. And we found it first. Ooh. Oh man. I can't attack, he'll just retreat. I can't catch him. I have a promotion that will keep me safe, so I'm just going to fortify. Alright, let's see what's down there. Nothing. Let's see what's here. 1 turn. I think I'm going to buy the foxes. Ooh. Oh, this is a great scientific city-state. It gives you, I think, 15% science. If you're not at war. Ooh. Ha. This is a free builder. I love it. He put the warrior to heal and he put the scout out. And now there's 94% chance to get a builder. Of course, Aztecs are a special civilization. It's just this unique ability is just something. Let's get this one back. Outright ridiculous. Let's explore a bit. Alright. Now, in a normal game, I don't really advise exploring with... This is good. Exploring with builders too much. But this is Aztec. I'll have way too many builders, so I'm not scared of losing one. Ooh, goodie hat. Well, I like it so far. Can I get a 3rd builder? I would actually love to get a scout. So I can explore a little bit more and see who is the suzerain. Oh, sorry, who's got an envoy in Geneva. Oh.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die,
let's promote.
I want to go where they went.
Let's prevent him from going to the right. Alright. I should see what's up the river to see where can I put my 3rd and 4th city. Pottery, because I want quick campuses. Of course, I will be making an army soon, and I will be making an archer rush. Let's put a city here. But the best way to do it, again, regardless of victory condition, is not to start with slingers, but actually set the foundation of your empire. That would essentially mean get your builder, get your craftsmanship, get your settler, and only then when you've got the right policy, start producing your army. And I'm 100% sure, and there's great resources on Civfanatics, that this will always yield the best result. Now, sometimes, of course, you will get attacked by barbarians, but in general, You can just ignore them. Yes?
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
They're
And gives us many useful objects.
not that...
Such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's steal him. Let's steal him. Barbarians are not that tough. I mean, sometimes it can happen that you can get surrounded by 10 horses, but that happens once in never, pretty much. 5 turns, alright. I'm happy with that. Let's get this back. Let's go for foreign trade. And let's start making some eagle warriors. Now I'm playing with the CKU envoy. Heavy chariot. Yes, we'll get that heavy chariot. Plus 50%. Now I'm playing with the CQUI mode, and I've got this setting where it will always remind me to change policies. It just makes things a little bit better. I don't know whether this mod is allowed with the GoTM rules, but it doesn't change gameplay, except it makes it easier. So there's Rome. He's behind the mountains. I think I need to explore to see where exactly, and Rome should be the next civ to conquer. Alright. There, money. Oof. Let's go back. He needs to be down. Alright. Perfect. Now this is amazing. He's fortified because he's wounded. And I don't think he'll... Let's see what's up. Oh! Really? He's right there. 10 tiles and we still didn't meet. Incredible. Rome. Ah, you're here as well. So I've got both neighbors very, very close to me. I'm gonna get away. What? What? No way! No way! I've got an envoy in Carthage. Yep, there's that barb. I should better sell the foxes. Yes! Oof. 3 settlers before turn 20. Let me just sell the foxes before they get pillaged. Alright. Now you will see that I do all my trades for lump gold. I prefer my gold immediately. Thank you. Just allows for better forward planning. Now, at this point I would be considering using the gold to buy a monument or a builder in a regular game. But here we've got Kumasi, that's extra 2 culture, we've got that 1 culture from quarries, so that's good enough for a start. And I'll be building another monument very soon. Otherwise I would either squeeze a monument in the capital or buy one.
Clay and then left it. As if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Fortify. Go down. Go there. Stay. So what's the plan? The plan is get the early campuses out. Alright, that's good. Writing. After writing, we're gonna go for archery. And we'll be making a few slingers. Let's see. Alright. Alright. I don't like that area down there. It's all too yellow. 1 food, 1 production. The cities will never grow enough, never produce enough, so I don't think I'll be making a city down there. And Rome is right next to Carthage, but somehow I got an envoy. Pillaged.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
Alright.
The world
Let's get the second Eagle Warrior down and let's conquer Norway. Let's get another one. Turn 20. Second city. monument. Let's get the second city right. This is a good location. Oh. I think this is a great spot for the city. Next to the sugar. Let's get early empire. We need to start making settlers as soon as possible. Horseback riding. No, 20 tons, 15 tons for a monument. It's better. And it will grow in 7. That means that's at least 5 turns of times 2 culture more. Yep. And these speed ups are really, really essential. Okay, Rome. Alright. This is a good spot where my settler is. The food is a little bit problematic, but I can buy a tile. Let's go down. I'm just gonna ignore that warrior up there and hope he ignores the jungle. Let's see, Slinger 5 tons. Let's buy this one. Yeah, 4 turns growth, 8th, perfect. Perfect. I've got way too many builders already, it's just already getting tedious. Let's run. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh! I hate this. Why is the warrior fortified? Why he does just... You know, just go there, hit him, finish the encampment. Eagle warrior. The question now is... Can I hit the warrior in 1 turn? Can I go for 1 shot? No? You know what? I'm just gonna heal and hope he gets the scout out again. Perfect. 10 turns. Even better. Let's go down. More goody hats. Give me another scout. Oh, he did it again. 2 scouts. But man, I don't get it. He's got a war declared, and he made 2 scouts and a builder. Why not a slinger? Why not an archer? Why not another warrior?
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Perfect. Alright, let's get archery. We are only going to research 1/2 of the archery and get the boost by killing some units with a slinger, preferably that warrior that's going around my capital. Let's put campuses. This is amazing. 3 early campuses, each cost 78 production. That means I don't really even have to speed them up. I'll buy it. I've got enough money, 155. That's enough for 3 slingers at least. 4, I'm not worried about gold. Buying a few early tiles is essential, but you'll see later, as the game progresses, I will not be spending my gold at all. And in fact, all gold will be saved for promotions and there's the scout, promotions and great people. But at least in the beginning, these few early tiles I've bought are really, really giving me advantage, and they're all really powerful tiles. So that's justified. Of course, if I didn't meet Kumasi or something, that money would not go to tiles, it would probably go into getting a monument. More goody huts. Amazing. Alright. Norway is about to be conquered. Let's keep the warrior there. Let's check what's happening with Rome. Rome is already getting 12 signs, and he's got a 174 military score. That's quite a lot. Oof. More goody huts. Currency. Nope. Let's go for wheel. I also want the heavy chariots as soon as possible. So as soon as I'm done with the slingers and eagle warriors, I'm gonna go for heavy chariots. Now this is really good. I've got 3 cities, so I think I can actually have 2 armies. I can build 3 slingers down in that city down there. Alright, so far so good. No way he can kill me in one shot. And I can build a few slingers in my capital and maybe attack Rome. And then start producing heavy chariots for a quick upgrade into knights to try to conquer a few more neighbors. Stonehenge. Alright.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman
Early
Empire.
Empire is...
With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
State workforce. No. It all happened too fast. I didn't secure a boost to state workforce. I didn't capture a district. So I think I'm gonna have to build a district in my capital. And... oh. This is the worst. 20 faith. It's not even enough for a pantheon. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna have to build a district in my capital, and I can use the production overflow. It will speed it just 2 or 3 turns, because the chops are not worth much now, but I think getting ahead of AI in the culture early on is by far... oh! More barbarians. Yeah, Kumasi can deal with that. Promotion. Alright, let's do 1 hit. Tough. I think I have to... yeah, I'm not gonna hit with this guy. But the city is under siege now. It will not heal. I've put the builder there so that hopefully he doesn't fill that tile and... oh! Pantheon. Perfect. Now, no matter what game you're playing, I don't think it's... ooh. He hit me. I think I'm gonna finish him up this turn. I would love to try to get another builder, but I'm scared I might lose my warrior. My eagle warrior. Alright, good. Almost there. Alright, good. Done. Goodbye, Norway. Turn 28. That's beautiful. Quadrim. I'm gonna ignore it. Let's get another slinger. Let's try to get that boost. Let's get this guy in place. Repair the monument, set a campus, +1, good. Now, this city is never going to grow, and I really don't want to invest money or builder charges to try to grow it artificially. So I'm just gonna leave it as pretty much 2-3 population, and that's it. I might get a mine for it to speed things up. Let's see. Horses. He's got horses. That's scary. I need to attack fast before he gets weird. Thank you. No. I can actually sell the other luxury, and that will give me enough money to improve my slingers. Perfect. Alright, so God of the Forge. Ah, Goddess of the Harvest. Oof. So it's either God of the Forge. Oral Tradition is good. Yeah, that was crap. This one's good, but I don't have enough. I'm gonna go with Divine Spark. At least I'll be getting more great people. And now, let's get that boost. I think it takes 3 hits with a slinger to kill a warrior. It's even better because he's across the river. Let's wait 1 turn. Oof. Oof, I don't like this. Should I build a monument now? How many slingers do I have? 1, 2... No, I need 1 more. 3 slingers here, 3 slingers there. That should be more than enough. Yeah, you can just wait. You can promote and heal. He'll be totally healed by the promotion. You need to fortify. So I need to move him. There's a scout. Builder. You wait. Oh, by the way, I've got a keyboard shortcut map to my mouse for next turn and next unit. And that really speeds things up. It's one of these side buttons. Anyway, so the plan now is to get the boost for the state workforce. I might need to research military tradition for a turn or 2. I'm not gonna waste any turn of culture. I want... Alright, good. I want to get oligarchy as soon as possible. Eagle warriors will get +4 combat strength from oligarchy.
Just realign it.
1, 2... Archery is boosted. Alright, I should finish archery now. 24 out of 35. I wish this was a little bit better. How much does this give? 32. 13. Yeah, with the extra 10-ish production, that's okay. 20-ish. 4 turns. Alright. I'm actually going to speed up this. Go up. 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 So what's the plan now? Let's get a mine here. Let's fix that housing. Let's get a mine. Aviation, man, I really want irrigation. I want more resources. It doesn't matter. Not good. Yeah, you just wait there. You wait as well. He's still there. He just needs 1 hit. And Carthage is right next. Ooh, sailing, astrology. These are quite crappy boosts, but it does give me an envoy, so I'm not going to complain. Right, so the plan now is upgrade the slingers into archers and start conquering. Thank you. Start conquering. And hopefully the horses will damage the Roman army a bit. He's got quite a large combat strength, 196. I've got 4 eagle warriors and 6 slingers, and he's still stronger than me. So I'm guessing he's got way too many units. Not gonna let the scout go back. He's got way too many units. Alright. One turn. Ah! 2 turns. 65 out of 78. I'm producing 12.4. I'm 0.6 production short. I would have it if I didn't sell that luxury. But yeah. Scout. Let's go for a... yeah, I think I should go for a trader now. Get a first trade route, get a first trading post, boost currency for some cheap commercial districts. Currency should definitely go right after archery. I would love to squeeze irrigation, but I still didn't get a boost for it. And I don't see a single wheat or rice anywhere. Alright, I think I'm gonna lose that builder. Let's see. Nothing to the left. Alright, alright. The warrior is still there. He just needs to do one hit and finish the spearman. Oh. So he killed one horse. I don't really like this because if he gets a boost for bronze working, he's gonna research that and he'll get early legions. So I really need to attack right now. Alright, I'm gonna steal this from him. Alright, so the plan is upgrade the slingers and attack Washington. Promote. Monument. Now, normally, yeah, it's time for a monument. What can I get here? I think I'm gonna go for another scout and explore what's happening with the map and what's behind Kumasi specifically. Maybe I should go up. You go there. You sleep. Trick is, I don't want to use builders to speed up these early districts because they're really cheap. Money will be much better spent to speed up districts in other cities because they will be more than 100, 150 or even 200 production. And these ones are just 78. Alright. He improved the horses. So I really need to act quickly. Oof.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Hit. Alright. Ah, I forgot to improve archery. Ah. I should have researched archery. That was quite stupid from me. Yeah, I wasted a turn there. Alright, doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to attack before I get political philosophy because that will give +4 combat strength to the eagle warriors. And that's really a lot. Is that a goodbye? Let's see. Oh. So Rome actually has 2 horses. Which means he's probably making a horseman now. And I need to get there before he does. 5 turns to political philosophy. That's quite good, quite good.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
It's better with this one. The other one needs to heal a bit more. Right, I got my envoy. Let's repair the foxes. Alright. Alright. So, time to go toward currency, getting some cheap commercial hubs, and time to start warring. Now, I'm getting my trader out. I'm getting another scout. I need to upgrade the slingers into warriors. The early start was very, very beneficial, so I'm gonna go with 2 armies. Now the question is, does this always happen? The answer is no. Sometimes you just have to go 1 army, or sometimes you just go start warring in one direction. That's totally okay too. Now, sadly, I'm not really the best warmonger, but I think I'm good. And one thing that I tend to do is attack with as small army as possible. For quick science victories at least, I'm always trying not to build a too large of an army. So something like 3-4 archers, 2 warriors would be my army in general. Now, Aztec is a little bit different because I want to capture as many builders as I can, so I will be attacking a little bit differently. I'll try to get every kill with my Eagle Warrior. No. Alright, so there's a camp right there, and I think I have to clear that camp first, because I really don't want to get flanked by barbarians. Fortify. Fortify. The terrain is a little bit tough. Ah, there. Oh, come on. That camp is still active. So Rome improved 2 horses. Ah. And look at his combat strength, it's 192. Now I've got a huge army already, but only 1/2 of it is going toward Rome. So I think I lost that builder down there. Yeah, gone. Doesn't matter, I'll catch him maybe. Alright, I really want to get a monument, but I think I should probably get another Eagle Warrior. Yeah. Essentially every Eagle Warrior is going to bring me at least 1 builder, so that will be justified. And Rome does have a lot of units, some of which are promoted. Right, so now it's time to start churning out settlers. The political philosophy is going to be done in 2 terms, and as soon as it's done, I will be slotting in the... oh, more barbarians. Alright, I have to deal with that first. As soon as political philosophy is done, I'm gonna be slotting in the colonization card. Now, this is very beneficial because essentially I've already got 4 cities. Normally at this stage I only have 3, sometimes 2, mostly 3. And the question is, what do you do normally and what's a good progression here? He already has horses. If I buy horses from him, maybe that will prevent him from making a horseman, but you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I've got my luxury back. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that scout to take away his horse advantage and hopefully prevent him from making a horseman. And that would make the conquest a little bit easier. Right. So where was I? Yep. So the normal question is, what do you actually do when you only have 2 or 3 cities? How do you do the expansion? My plan is get the army early. Don't make it a too big army. So something like 3-4 archers, 2-3 warriors max should be quite enough to go after your first neighbor or 2 neighbors, right? Then the second army needs to be produced, and this is an army made out of heavy chariots that will be upgraded into knights as soon as possible. Alright, let me just look at how many troops he's got there. How do I actually do this? It's gonna be tricky. The second army comes from heavy chariots, and normally I just make all the heavy chariots in my capital. A regular capital would take 3 to 4 turns to make the heavy chariot. If you've got a builder, you can speed it up with a chop. And in 10 or so turns, you've got your heavy chariot army. Then you position it and start moving toward your 3rd and 4th neighbor, which I currently don't even know where they are. And hopefully they're not on a 2nd continent, because that would definitely delay things quite a bit. Ooh. Now, I think Rome is actually going to attack me. Yeah, I think he's moving all his army toward my city. So I'm gonna make a preventive attack, and hopefully, yes, classical era. Kill his army first. Alright, we're in the classical era now. More scouts. Don't see my city. Let's get military tradition for cheap heavy chariots. Fortify. Settler. What's the safe route? I think I need to get my settler to the capital. Carthage too far. I think Kumasi is the best bet. Also the unmet player around Kumasi. Let's see who that is and where is the unmet player. Yeah, gonna transfer. I can't go to Geneva, I'm gonna get pillaged. I might get pillaged if I go to Kumasi. Let's see. The government, especially for Eagle Warriors or when you're playing Rome, etc., has to be oligarchy. It gives you +4 attack strength. It gives you also the 20% more experience, which is actually beneficial when it comes to production. Now, the preferred policy is always the settlers, and it's time to start making settlers. So in a regular game, I would now either make a quick settler in my capital, or I would start producing units in the capital and making the settlers in fuck. Come on. I'm talking too much. I forgot to switch out of currency. And that is a wasted turn, but hopefully not two. This little trick sometimes works. Like, if you keep clicking the technology, yep. It switches to it before the second turn starts.
But if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Let's kill this scout. I don't want to get flanked. When it comes to heavy chariots, you don't really need many of them. 4 or 5 are enough for conquest, and then you need 1 or 2 more to, especially on maps like this, stay around your territory to quickly chase barbarians, because I think barbarians, look at all this empty space up there, right? So I think barbarians will be just spawning randomly. And they need to be dealt with. I can also place a cheap commercial hub. I need 3 commercial hubs as soon as possible, so that I can get 4 trade routes. Make a settler. Alright. Heal. I'm actually going to deal with this scout. I don't want him to pillage my trade route. Let's see what's happening there. Hit him. Right. So games and recreations. This is pretty much a civic that I very rarely get a boost. And my big tip is don't try to chase that boost. Going for construction really slows things down. The only time you will get that boost is when you actually go down the bottom part of the tree, which means you start with an encampment district. You capture a city with a watermill. But that's not happening, and this is not... Going for an encampment very rarely can get you into the 140 turns science victory. Let's start. But it's great for 150 and 160 turn victories. Alright, so how do I get the most number of warriors, builders? Hit. Hit. Builder. Alright. Damage. Alright, let's get into position. Pillage. No, I'll pillage it next turn. And that would hopefully prevent him from getting a quick horseman. The only issue is he did kill quite a few barbarians. Is will he get a quick legion? Hopefully not. Alright, hopefully not. You wait. Move around. So where's the second neighbor? Third neighbor. Alright. Ha. Wow, I survived. So many units. Now in a normal game I would just be going for the kills, and this would be really, really easy to decimate his armies, but I want the kills done with my eagle warriors. There's another scout there. I can make a mine here. Alright. Alright. Maybe heal. Yeah, no. Just get in position. Alright, I really need to promote. I can't take this many hits. Damage. Have to move him down. Damage. Get a builder. Amazing. That's 2 builders already. I don't think I want to shoot with this archer. Next turn I'm attacking Washington. Just chill there. I'm gonna go for irrigation next. I can't wait for boosts anymore. No, I don't want to shoot. Actually I can. It's not gonna kill him. Hopefully he doesn't suicide. Pillage. And if he doesn't, then I've got few more warriors. What? Ah, he's got an archer on a hill behind the woods. So this tile is not safe. This is a major, major nuisance. Major nuisance. Alright.
No hour of life is
let's
wasted.
get a builder first.
That is spent in the saddle.
Builder. Damage. Go down. Damage. Builder. No builder. Alright, I can't get one in every turn. Doesn't matter. I can't go down, it's not safe. Damage. Heavy chariot. I'm gonna join one heavy chariot to speed up the conquest. And then produce a few more. Alright. Now, Washington is much easier, I think. Let's see what's up front. No units. Nothing. 15 strength. This city should fall in a turn. Promote. Alright. I need to get education, need to get stirrups, but let's get the irrigation first. It's time to get that extra. So if I make a mine, it will be used in a turn or two. Alright. Wait. Let's risk it and let's see what's there. A trader. Perfect. So, ooh, that was too hard. I need to kill that archer. It's amazing how one well-positioned archer can totally stop your attacks. And I don't think my builder greed is helping, but I'm not changing. think I finish him in next turn. I really have to get out. My plan was actually to cross, but he hit me. What do I do with all these builders? Alright, so he'll grow in a turn. He'll never grow. I think this city would be Tiaio or whatever, would be great for a Colosseum. It has a pretty central location, so I should probably build an entertainment district there. Hit. Can I finish it? Let's hit. I don't want him to get an archer there. Where's that trader? Ah, there you are. I'm gonna get you on your way out. What? The trader went to Kimi.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Yes. Another builder. I'm gonna get this warrior here and hopefully the archer will shoot at him. Normally I don't go for the land units promotion. I think the district one is much better, but I actually want to kill another barbarian. And here's the army, here's the archer. Alright, but too late. Because you're going down this turn. Hit. Builder. Retreat. Teddy has +5 combat strength on his continent. So it will take a few shots to get him. But my position here is really, really good, so I'm quite happy. Now let's find a neighbor. Oof. This terrain is quite unforgiving. Alright, what do we go for next? I think it's time for stirrups. The sooner I get the knights, the better. But I'm thinking this one will grow in a few turns, so I actually need to stop making the settler there, because I want to place the entertainment district before I lose the population. I just don't want to delay the Colosseum. Right, I don't know. Let's go back. I think all his units are either dead or out, but I think he should be having a few more units. Yeah, there's this guy. Oof, he made a settler. All right. Early warmongering is fun, of course. The playstyle should adapt to difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the bigger army you need. And you need to move in faster with more forward planning. Getting a great general is sometimes an amazing idea. But this is Emperor, so I can pull it off without a great general. Let's see what's the... Oh. 2 cities. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Alright, let's shoot. Let's get the warrior out. Ah, beautiful. Now I've got a barbarian attack on my capital. Luckily, this heavy chariot wouldn't do anything really. So I can just... But I can't believe I've got an archer on a hill on top of my capital around jungle. That's like very tough. And that barbarian camp is still there, so I think I'm gonna lose my trader. Let's switch into making a builder. And then I'll get back to the settler as soon as I can place a district. Now, where should I build the Colosseum? How can I cover most cities? So let's see. How many can I get? I want to settle next to the sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Alright. I think this is a great position for a Colosseum. It can cover 7 cities, and Colosseum is pretty much... Right, the city there. Now, I need another city right here. Gets all these resources. It's a few chops, but not much production. Doesn't matter with Aztec. And I need another crappy city. Not there. Here. It's not going to be a good city, but it will get the benefits from the Colosseum, so that's good enough for me. Colosseum is probably the best wonder because it gives you 2 culture in every city that is within 6 tiles, and that's going to be 14 culture, which is huge in the early game. That's number 1. Number 2, it gives you 3 amenities to each of these cities, so that's 21 amenities. That pretty much tells me that my citizens are going to be happy no matter how large my empire gets, and I can just get a builder. Alright, no builder, but the threat is gone. 2 wounded. This is really slowing me down. It's a really, really tough terrain. Really tough terrain. Should I go for a hit? No, I'll wait. Promote. I'm gonna wait there, and hopefully he'll get the settler out. I just don't want to let him run away with the settler. Alright. There's a neighbor. Germany. The scout. He's got 2 cities. Let's get open borders. I don't want to pay 30 gold. I don't like the per turn trades. Yeah, this is better. 15 gold. He knows 3 more civs. Let's sell this. Alright, 182 is enough. That's 1 or 2 knights. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? got a legion.
If bread is the first necessity of life,
This is how deity feels
recreation is a
like.
close second.
Ah, unbelievable. He can kill my archer with one hit. Hopefully. No, I've got 4 luxuries. Ah, his army is getting back. It just gets better, doesn't it? Fortify. Go there. Alright, this is going to be really tough. Like, the Legion is the worst early unit when it comes to the city strength. His city strength is now at 40. He doesn't have walls, luckily. Otherwise, it would be unstoppable. Alright, let's get this guy. Let's go for defensive tactics and feudalism. Now, in a normal game, what I would try to do is delay feudalism a little bit so that I can have a builder wave in all of my cities. At least 8 or 10 builders coming out. But with Aztec, I think I can get a faster feudalism. And because I've already got way too many builders that I don't know what to do with. And there's this warrior that I didn't see. I should have not used my heavy chariot. Doesn't matter. 45. Hopefully he doesn't suicide. Let's improve this. Pillage. Plunder. Alright, so far so good. Let's... He's got open borders too. Let's get into good terrain. And he's damaged, so that might mean there are barbarians around. Oh wow. Oh wow. Suicide. That's too bad. Oh wow. How do I survive this? I can't get my heavy chariot down, he's going to destroy it. Hit the archer. Can I get a builder? This is too tough, I think I'm gonna lose one unit here. The only question is which one. Fortify. Pillage. Now you can't get horses. He's got a legion already. So, the only good thing is, this is still Emperor difficulty. Legion costs, I think, 110 production. If you look at his cities, they're not producing much. So there's no way he can get a legion in less than 6, 7, 8 turns. Legions are also super expensive, so I don't think he will be able to buy one with gold. So at least I'm safe from him getting another legion, but the city will be really hard to crack. Luckily Boston is gonna go down very easily. Now one thing that I'm happy about is that I started the war quite early, so at least he will not get all of his units promoted, build walls, and that in that case he would be impossible to take quickly. I'm not saying that this is gonna be quick, but... Alright, fortify. So I need to explore a little bit more with the scout, but I think that Germany is going to be the next Civ. And I need the scout to find some more city-states. Currently, there's 2 scientific city-states, 1 cultural, that's great. But the bottleneck is actually going to be gold. And don't pillage my campus, don't pillage my campus. If I give him a builder to steal, Will that stop him from pillaging my campus? Let's get another one. I think I need 3 or 2 more heavy chariots. But where's the camp? It's either there or... Where do these barbarians come from? Builder. Right. No. Builder. Yes, please. No. Just stay there. Stay there and wait for the settler. Alright, I think he lost all his army. Can I take it this turn? No, I'll take him next turn. So Eagle Warriors are already at 34 combat strength. That's almost a swordsman. Okay, stay fortified. The first settler is out, which is great. Get out of the way. Now I can start making the entertainment complex, or place the entertainment complex. Beautiful. And finish the setup. Alright, great. Great. I've got way too many builders already. One other thing that I want to do is I want to build the pyramids. And that would give me an extra charge in all my builders. Which also means I want to save all the one charge builders. Alright, you go there. Ah, he pillaged my campus. Oh. I can't believe I didn't see that warrior coming. I could have prevented all this. But yeah, I've got way too many units, way too many wars. And way too many builders. So I can take him with flanking maybe. Ah! Alright. Time to start hitting this city. 2. Hit. Hit. I just wish the Legion would go out to kill my Eagle Warrior, because in that case I can take the Legion out, and then taking the city will be a breeze. I'm okay with losing a unit or 2. Boston.
It is not the mountain we conquer.
Wow. Pillage. Go away. Heal. Look at this campus. Look at this campus. Oh, I'm so lucky he didn't build a holy site there. Yes, please. So, he's got 1 more city, 2 more cities. Where's the camp? see what I can do this time. Can I finish? Oh, hello, hello. He's making an encampment there. Look at this terrain. It's incredibly tough. If he makes an encampment before I come in, it's gonna be a major hassle. Alright. Promote. Hit. 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 Can I... should I hit or pillage? Heal. Hit. If he just leaves the city, that would be amazing. Ah. He promoted. This just gets better. Doesn't it? I'm still angry I didn't see that warrior. Monument, repair. I think I'm gonna get... nah, I'm gonna get another chariot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 or 5. Alright, move, all clear. Let's get this city. I should heal that warrior. Yep. Should I start making builders now? I mean, yeah, let's pre-make, because as soon as I'm done with defensive tactics, I will be going for feudalism. Now, normally at one point, once I get the 2-3 settlers out, what I would do, I would research one of the easy technologies like mysticism, so that I can change the policy and put in production toward builders and start producing the builders as early as possible. So that would delay feudalism a bit, but it would leave you with a much larger builder wave, which is essential. But I've currently got more than 10 builders, so I'm not worried about it that much. But I'm still going to be greedy and do the builder wave, so that I can make best use of Aztec abilities. Aztec is special because you can use builder charges to speed up district production. It gives something like 20% of the cost of a district, which means that one builder with pyramids after feudalism will have 6 charges, and it can finish a district in 5 turns. Now, another thing there is that once you do reach feudalism, all the districts that you place are going to cost something like 150 production or something, but the builder will cost around 80 to 100, so you're saving money. But more importantly, by using the builders in this way to finish districts, you can use the chops exclusively for libraries and universities, which means that another barbarian. Let's go back. Which means that you can get your libraries and universities way sooner than with other civs, and maybe even get away with less cities. Alright. Alright, finally. Rome was such a tough nut to crack. Celebrate. Up, done. Alright, so the next city is building wall. He's building an encampment. The terrain is unforgiving, so this is gonna take quite a while. Oh well. Monument. Commercial hub. No? Commercial. So, now it's time to start getting commercial hubs. We need 3 commercial hubs to set up 4 trade routes as soon as possible. This will give a eureka for medieval ferries and really speed up the road toward civil engineering. But you have to start planning these commercial hubs before you open up the Merchant Republic. That's Really, really essential. Way before. Anyway, we've got one envoy to send. I think I'm gonna go with the culture. Kumasi. It's such a powerful city-state. I think this is gonna speed up our victory. But look at this. He's still got the barbarian encampment there. He just needs to walk onto the camp, and that's it. But no, right? It's been 20 turns already. So, on the positive note, Teddy is about to lose another city in one turn. Alright. I think it should siege right now. No, it doesn't. Let's just see if the coast is clear. It is. So turn 50. Things are already going really, really well. Except for the few setbacks, but that's how it works. Alright. Alright. I killed the Legion. I can relax for a bit. This was really, really stressful. So the plan now is to hit on Entium as quick as possible before he gets the walls. And then hopefully surround Rome before he finishes the encampment. But let's see whether that plan will actually work. There's more barbarians, which means I have to keep my settler there. Promote. Let's get everyone in position. Alright, what do I do with these builders? Maybe I should have kept that settler up there for extra vision. Let's take Entium. This is such a worthless city. The only reason I'm taking it is I really don't want it to get walls or something. And can't just leave one city, but I'm not sure it's even gonna produce a district at any point. Alright, so if I move around, I think I will have the city under siege. But I don't. What's missing? Let's try this. Alright, it's under siege now. Alright, one more city. Heal. Heal. Oof. Oh. Misclick. Check. It's all safe. Get the settler in position. So this city, the Tlacopan or whatever, I think that one would be really good for making the Big Ben. It's got quite a few hills. I think I can grow the city, especially by chopping, or maybe I should add one trade route to it at one point. Build a commercial hub, build a market, bank, and then start building Big Ben. Which also means that I'll have to save all the chops in that particular city for Big Ben, just in case, because you never know the timing is gonna be right. Alright. Now he's got an archer, but it's too late, and that's probably gonna be another free builder. How many did I get already? 3. Let's get more. Alright. Alright. I can take the city first. Good. Builder. Hit. Hit. Builder. Perfection. Alright. Where should I put the campus? This city is never going to grow, so I'm just gonna leave it with one district probably. I think it's best if I put it here. and then when I add a commercial hub in Boston, both campuses will get +1 adjacency bonus. Alright, go like this. Yerevan, worthless. But it's got a holy site, so hopefully I can get and conquer it as well. No rush though. City. I want to make a commercial hub here. I can't place it on the river. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go with a campus and start making a monument. Is that a catapult? Huh? So Rome is sending a catapult against me. That's one thing that I've observed in the AI behavior. I don't know why that's happening. You start a war against AI, and what it does, it produces 1, 2, 3 catapults, which you obviously kill immediately, and they can't make any opposition to your units. But if they only produced 1 or 2 archers, which are far cheaper, they could really stop your progress. But they never seem to do that. Never. I think even Teddy, if he had unlocked the tech for the catapult, he would have produced a catapult. And I've also seen the same thing being done by city-states. So I'm not sure why that's happening. Alright. Let's move. Heal. Perfect. Now we just need to get Rome before they build the encampment. Plus 84 tons. Yeah, come on. Fix that monument. The city's got like 1 production. Ridiculous. Barbarians. Barbarians keep on coming. I'm gonna get my scout behind there in case he makes a what's it called? Encampment. I can keep it surrounded so that it doesn't heal, because scout does have a zone of control. There's a farm that I can heal on. If it gets hit, I might heal. If I lose it, oh well. But I just need to speed things up. Right. So time to get masonry, because I want to start making pyramids immediately in my new city. With +1 charge to all builders, that's going to be just amazing. And this seems like a great location for a new city. It's not good production itself, but look at this. There's sugar to grow, and there's so many beautiful chops. So I'm sure this city will be useful. Now, one big problem with civilization is that the faster you progress with the civic and tech tree, the more worthless your new cities are. Yep, and after, let's say, turn 70 or turn 80, it makes very little sense to plant a new city if you're going for science victory, because it will take... he finished the encampment. It would take tens of turns to actually build a district, and then any returns that you get from the districts are quite questionable, right? Plus the district cost goes up so rapidly. So essentially, I don't like this dynamic. I feel that the game is forcing me to go into very early and quick warmongering and not develop my empire, you know, what would the word be, slowly. Alright. Hit. It doesn't show the zone of control on encampment or that it's under siege, but I think it will not heal because it is surrounded. Get on the sugar. Shall we start the campus, or shall I start a build? Let's just roll. There's plenty of builders. You go. You go. Promote. Now, normally, obviously, you want your army as promoted as possible, but I do have a tendency to go with a very small army. So in those cases, I just like to save promotions to serve as essentially heals. I really want to get that archer off. Or maybe I should have hit that catapult and just finished it, but never mind, I'll finish it next turn. Alright. Right there. Wow, the terrain is really bad, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna go through there with Knights exclusive. Did he just shoot me with a catapult? I don't like the scout. I just want the scout. Yeah.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
Promote. Ah, he survived. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's get Teddy's last city. Let's capture that builder as well. Unlike Rome, war with Teddy was really, really efficient. Let's get bronze working. Want to be able to place districts and remove the rainforest finally. I think this is enough heavy chariots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, 1 there. Perfect. I need to promote 4 heavy chariots. That's either 4 times 90, 360, or double that, 720 gold. And I already have 769, which means I can even be... I don't even have to wait for mercenaries. I can simply promote... I can promote my chariots quickly and then just go attack Germany as soon as possible. Which is probably in like 6 turns maybe? 7? Which is amazing. In any case, I'll get all the chariots close to Kumasi so that I can promote them in my suzerain territory. Alright. Pyramids. Have to buy a tile here. Good. Improve another luxury. What tiles should I work? Yeah. It seems that production is much better, but this one has got too much food, so let me just grow the city for a bit. Ooh. Can I steal the settler? No way. No way. Alright, refuse. Goodbye. Alright, this is going to
Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack.
Cool. Everybody's in place. Let's heal. And then we can crush Teddy. Alright. I think it's now time to start researching feudalism and switch to making cheaper builders. Perfect. I don't need the military production card. I can now start saving gold. 22 gold per turn. That's just great. Great. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think he's got the promotion against land units. He's really strong now. Alright, let's break the encampment before the walls show up. Good, that scout was really annoying. 1, 2. Done. Perfect. Alright, I think this city will be easier to take. There's that warrior that's a little bit annoying. And a great scientist that gives +1 science to libraries. That's amazing because it will become +2. Alright. Nobody's going for religion. I can't believe this. Yep. Just one player got a religion. Nobody's got a holy site. I don't think this ever happened in any of my games. Ever. But it's interesting. Well, hopefully that means that Germany has a few campuses that I can steal. Campus in 2 turns. Shall I start doing the builder? Yeah, come on. Alright, this shaves 3 turns. It's not that powerful, but I did place the district very cheaply. It's going to be much more powerful for things like this campus here. So it makes sense to actually make a builder and make the best use of the policy. Start making a builder. Improve the luxury. I'll chop all these trees around to speed up the pyramids so that I can use all of these builders with a few charges to reduce the clutter. It's really making me nervous. I've never had this many builders. It just confuses me. And alright, there's a road. And I just want to make sure that nobody else builds pyramids before me. But in general, it's also okay to wait a bit with the pyramids, and then you can do it with 2 chops once you get all the necessary techs. Alright. Time to finish Rome. Oh wow. Are you kidding me?
Bronze is the mirror of the form. Wine.
So I'm just wondering how many fun things can happen in this conquest. We now have a horseman. Let's get some experience at least. Alright. Heal. Heal as well. Move away. Get in there. shield. You stay there, provide me vision. Builder. Alright. I need to get the promotion. There's a scout. Just need to get that scout because currently I've got barbarians everywhere and I don't need any more barbarians. Alright. Let me use this warrior to explore around Kabul because that could be my next target. And he's got a few archers, so that's all going to become free builders. And I just can't pass that opportunity. Well, I was hoping the city will grow. What? Why is it this slow? What's wrong? I took out the plus 50% policy. I'm so stupid. I should have just made these chops 3 turns ago and I would have the settler out by now. Oh well. Things happen. Let's make a commercial hub. Monument. But actually start with the builder. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get the luxury and builder, switch out of the builder. Now we can get back to making the campus. Alright. It's really slow growing. Can I speed it up? No, not much. It's alright. This is alright. Stirrups. I'll do stirrups for 1 more turn, and then as soon as I get feudalism, I'm going to promote these heavy chariots into knights. Alright, let's see what's here. Holy site. So he does have a holy site. He is going for a religion. I hate it when Germany goes for a religion. It's such a powerful civ that can do the Hansas and everything else, but no, they have to do holy sites. And whenever they go for holy sites, they fall behind so ridiculously behind other civs. It's just not even funny. And this camp. And that camp was there 40 turns ago when I passed with my scout. It was 1 hit to kill the spearman, and Carthage didn't do it. But I don't know why I'm even talking about this, because I don't think anybody's listening. But this should be something really easy to fix, I believe, when it comes to programming the AI. But oh well. Let's get a builder in the capital. Just need to remember to stop making the builder in 2 turns. Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to try to capture this builder before taking the city. You go there. Let's get ready for some chops. So one problem with Aztecs is that the game becomes quite tedious with so many builders, and the way you actually produce your districts, it's really a tedious mechanic. So you might be able to get a much faster victory than with other civs, but it's not going to be as fun, right? Although early conquest and the fact that your units just get stronger and stronger does make things much more fun. Alright, no. The builder's back in the city. Let's finish it. Ah. And now there's an archer. Crap. Alright, I really need to take this city before they get walls. Otherwise, it's going to be a catastrophe. The woods, the hill. It's just too tough. Goodbye. Rome has a very, very good defensive location. So, sadly, I've been waging this war for 20 something turns already, which is too long, and I'm only halfway through, and there's still one more city that I didn't even touch. Who are you? Jerusalem. And I got a warning for... I'm gonna conquer Jerusalem. I got a warning from Germans. Now, what I don't know is, if I'm the first civ to meet Jerusalem, and I get an envoy there, how does Germany know that I'm aiding city-states? Because I don't know what city-states Germany has met, which I haven't met. So I think that's something that AI shouldn't be able to see, but yeah, well, it's irrelevant. Alright, soon I'll be starting the Colosseum and chopping everything for Colosseum. What do we do here? 50, 34, 4 turns, 8 turns. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Production is king. Sugar. Yeah. What do I want to do here? Maybe just wait. Alright, let's get into... What? How did this happen? When did I lose the suzerain status? When did Trajan send his envoys into Kumasi? Ooh, this is so annoying. And amazingly, I forgot to switch out of stirrups. So that's another 2 turns of science wasted. I've done it with commercial hubs, I've done it with stirrups. I think it's because I'm talking too much. Whenever I start talking, I make a very stupid mistake. Alright, so France has horses already. Quite a few of them. Alright, let's get open borders. I'm not gonna pay 30. Let's try 15. Yeah? Good. You know what? I'm not gonna give her open borders myself. Alright, let's sell a luxury. France has got Stockholm. Alright. Stockholm is such a powerful scientific city-state. It gives you +1 great person point for every, there it is, 2 pop. For every district that you may have. So Kumasi and Stockholm combination can speed up any victory significantly. So I'm definitely liberating Stockholm. I just need to find it first. And get there through all this tough terrain, which is probably going to be hell. But it doesn't matter. Alright. Another luxury. So, in 3 turns, I'm getting knights and starting another war. But that one's going to be much more fun. Alright. Shame. I hate this archer. The gift that keeps giving. I don't want to get my archers in a position where they can be shot. The Eagle Warrior can survive. Alright, you go from this side. You go in there. Shoot. Shoot. Let's hope he doesn't send... There's not another horseman appearing there, because that will break my attack out. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is try to get all the units in the position to capture these archers. And that should be at least 2-3 more builders. I would love to start chopping immediately, but I really need to wait for at least a few more checks. I want the chops to be worth at least 50 production. Ideally, if you can wait till they're worth 80 or 90 per woods, that's really great, because then you can get a university very quickly and you can get a library in pretty much one chop. But the way currently it's 2 chops for a library, and it's just I think too much. Plus it's only turn 61, so I don't need libraries yet. Goodbye. Promote. Am I having zone of control? I might not. Can he still heal? Doesn't matter. Builder. Switch into campus. Maybe I should have made this campus earlier. Alright, so I think I'll need a turn to get my archers and warriors in position. Go around. The only trick is you never know how he's going to move his archers. If I were playing with another Civ, I would just get all my units around his city and then just take it in a turn or two. But I want to be greedy. As you can see, it's getting already a little bit harder for me to narrate, and it's becoming really tedious having to deal with all these builders. So that's a big minus for Aztecs. But if you're going for a quick science victory with some other Civ, normally you don't have that problem. More barbarians. So now one of the German cities that's the explanation. Russia. Too far. Some people do like Russia in their games. I personally don't. He's just a great person denier. He gets all these great people that he never can find any use for. And he makes worthless cities filled with holy sites which can't really contribute to my victory. So I'm going to ignore Russia. Totally. And take Rome. Finally. Things are picking up to speed. I'm gonna take as many hits as possible before he gets walls. Wow. 1 turn. Yes. Cool. Now I just need to get his last city before he makes walls. It's time to get back to military training. That will get us an envoy. And it's also time to start making the builders. 5 charge builders. Can I chop now? How much? I don't want to chop there actually. I should probably move him to there to make a campus there and keep that hill for a mine. All right. You know what? Get the campus out first. You go there, you go there. Monument, where should I put the campus? Alright, this is better. I want to keep the banana tile. Alright. Distractions. Sorry for this.